Welcome back, everyone. In studio now we have a local photographer, Josh Madson, who has a really big idea for our community. But Josh, I want to first of all talk about your background and sort of that'll, I think, set the stage.
We all have differences, and I think that, you know, those could be looked at as different or fearful, but I do think that the differences are far less between us than the similarities. You know, we're all just people.
Right away on social media, people were like, okay, where do I go to do this? What are you talking about, this collage? And so I got to tell people, no, you got to get to the coffee hag, and I would get there early, tomorrow or Sunday, because there's going to be a line.
Coming into the coffee hag, it was electric.
Watching Josh do the photographs and, you know, wearing his hat backwards and sideways, and he's like losing his voice, and he's just running around. He's like, all right. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh, you look so good. I watched everyone light up. People were lighting up, waiting in line because we were watching the photos happening on these screens.
They were taking pictures, and I looked at the person, and then I looked at the screen, and I thought, how is he making that person look that good? It was just amazing to me.
The photographs just speak for themselves. They're incredible. Josh does know how to take a picture.
Seeing another community leader step up and want to do something creative that other people could connect over was really awesome.
I couldn't see one person that would be like, no, I shouldn't look at that camera. You know, he made everyone feel good.
Looking at the photographs that came in and people sharing, and people like me who might not be very comfortable being photographed, leaving their day just a little bit better than they started it, is such a valuable thing.
It's important for a community, for people to see themselves in the community. You already have so much division that's already going on already.
As years go on, I just realized that art is it's the magic sauce that keeps the community vibrant and growing and makes it fun to walk around and to experience.
How many times can you go in and get your photo taken like that and feel pretty darn special, and to be a part of an art project essentially, and everybody was welcome.
I don't think I would ever move at this point. The art scene in this town is just blown up. It seems like almost out of nowhere.
I think that's really important to have the community members see that everyone has an impact on art, and art impacts everyone.
It was really cool to be a part of a project that's whole goal was to basically show what the community looks like through portraiture.
For a brief moment here in Mankato, we all gathered together. There was no such thing as religion. There was no such thing as politics. Everybody there wanted to be there. Nobody wanted to talk about that. Nobody cared to talk about that kind of stuff because we were having a good time. And that showed the community that we are really not that much different.
This gesture of taking portraits and building a collage and sort of showing off all the different walks of life in our community and all the different people and cultures, and I think that's really a great way to give back, and you can see that.
I think that was amazing to gather everybody, and I see people when they're taking pictures, they're really happy and they're enjoying it, and Josh was also like living it.
Most, like 90% of people before they even walk into frame, they're like, what do you want me to do? And I immediately just like kind of like shove them out in there and just start clicking, and then they're like, you know, they let their guard down a little bit, and then it's like, okay, now we're seeing that. Before I was seeing every fear that you had about how you're going to be portrayed, when really if you just came out, who you are is great.
Picked up on the vibe right away that it was going to be more than just a portrait, and that Josh could make everyone feel super relaxed and comfortable, and a wide range of people could be what they wanted to be.
Allowing us to see ourselves and each other in literally the best light. And I think right now we need more of that, and we want more of that.
basically to be human, we want to be seen and heard and acknowledged and feel like a contribution. It could be as simple as just saying like, hey, you know what? Who you are is beautiful. What if that made a difference that stopped someone from going out and like saying something hurtful to someone else?
I get chills. I have chills right now thinking about the energy that was there and that came outside the building and came in to what was going on outside and then came back the next day and the next day and the next day. People were talking to me about it.
In the future, when it's all on display and someone new comes to Mankato and they see all these people on the collage, and I wonder if they'll think, oh, this is Mankato. These are the people of Mankato.
What I wanted to see with this project is like, here's the best foot forward, you know? Like, everyone and anyone, please come and be a part of this because you are just as valid as anyone else. Your voice is welcome here, and we can probably all learn from each other.